everyone, NW speaking here. And if you're watching this video, it's probably because you received a free digital kit from the team at Ordered Pear and would want to follow along. This tutorial is completely optional to follow. However, you're more than welcome to follow along if you'd like to create your own 3D paper models, which could also be different from the designs that we have provided. This is going to be a two-part tutorial, where the first one entails creating our 3D model with TinkerCAD, and the second one is creating the cutouts for the paper 3D model with the Pepakura software. Please note that part 2 of this tutorial is only applicable to users with Windows operating system. To begin, let's all navigate to the TinkerCAD website. The address is shown below. We'll have two options, either to sign in or join and create a new account. If you're a returning user or would like to create an account linked with Gmail, click on Sign In. Now, click on the Create New Design so that we'll be taken to a new workspace. Notice how on the side we have a collection of simple 3D shapes. We'll be using these as primitive objects to construct our 3D model. Also notice how the top has a small rotating cube. This cube helps us orient our workspace and our view in 3D. We also have a zoom in and a zoom out button on the left-hand side. Drag a box from the panel on the right to the workspace. Notice how the box has vertices. These vertices can be used to scale the object according to the vertex chosen, and the depth or how much an object extrudes can also be changed. We'll be creating the number 1 since we're creating 3D models for our 2021 paper cutout. Clicking on the shape options, you'll notice solid and hole. Hole is used whenever we want an object to be subtracted from another. We can also change the color of the object to set it apart from other objects. One thing to keep in mind when creating models for paper cutouts is that the more low poly they are, the better. In other words, avoid curves and have more polygons for better results. You can go an extra step here and make number 1 a bit more defined by adding the top overhang. You do so by dragging a cube to the scene, rescale it, and then combine it with the rest of the body. To do so, select both parts and we click on the group button at the top. Finally, let's rescale our model to dimensions that can fit printer-sized paper, especially when we unfold our 3D model with Pepakura. The dimensions below are what we use for our pre-made handouts. Let's export our model to .stl format, and this is what we'll feed into Pepakura to get our unfolded paper cutout print. Let's create 0 next. Drag a box and rescale it accordingly. Drag another box, rescale it so that it can be the same size as a potential hole inside of the number 0. Set the smaller box to hole in shape options. Combine the two objects, then rescale them to the dimensions shown on screen. Don't forget to export the number 0 separately in .stl format without the number 1. You can do that by creating it in a separate workspace, for example. I'll leave the creation of 2 in 2021 for you all. In the next video, we'll learn how to use Pepakura to unfold our 3D model. See you soon!